Hello friends, my name is Ramasu. Today we shall discuss about a topic, the data visualization techniques, and we shall discuss this in detail. So let's start friend. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well, so that my new videos can reach to you, and also you can follow me on the Facebook page as well. Friend, the tendency of human eyes is to get attracted more towards visuals rather than written content. You may also have faced this situation where you felt easier to understand through visuals like charts, graphs, etc. Thus, data visualization comes in handy as it organizes the raw data into an easier visual format. It can help by providing data in the very efficient possible way. Data visualization gives a fast and productive way to convey the message in a widespread way by using visual information. It is used in almost all industries to improve sales with existing customers and also target new markets and demographics for possible customers. Uses of data visualization. The major use is the pre-processing part of data mining procedure. It is an inferential way to analyze data with presentable outcomes. It plays a role in mixing sectors as part of the data reduction process. It helps the process of data cleaning by locating inaccurate and missing values. Simply, we can say that data visualization gives a clear idea about what raw information means through visuals in a way that is universal and effective. Data visualization techniques. First one is the box plots. A box plot or whisker plot gives a visual outline of information through its quartiles. At first, a box is drawn from the primary quartile to the third of the data set. A line inside the box addresses the median. Lines are then drawn stretching out from the box to the base lower extreme and greatest upper extreme. Outliers are addressed by individual focuses that are in line with the whiskers. This kind of outline is useful in rapidly distinguishing whether the information is balanced or slanted, just as giving a visual rundown of the data set that can be effectively deciphered. In simple language, we can understand that box plots indicate the 5-number summary of a set of data which comprises the minimum score, lower quartile, median, upper quartile, and maximum score. Next one is the histogram. Histogram is a graphical presentation of information using bars of various heights, and in a histogram, each bar groups numbers into ranges. Taller bars indicate that more data falls in that range. A histogram shows that the shape and spread of continual sample data. It is a plot that allows you to find and show the basic frequency distribution of a set of continuous data. This permits the assessment of the data for its essential distribution, skewness, outliers, and so on. It is an exact portrayal of the distribution of mathematical data, and it relates just a single variable. Incorporates bin or bucket, the range of values that partition the whole range of values into a progression of intervals, and afterward check the number of values that fall into every interval. Bins are sequential, non-covering intervals of variables. As the adjacent bins leave no gaps, the rectangle shapes of the histogram contact each other to demonstrate that the first value is continuous. Heat maps. Heat map has a very different concept of representing the data. It is a graphical portrayal of data that uses different colors to address different values. This difference is in color representation makes it easy for the viewers to understand the trend more quickly. It is beneficial for two major purposes: for visualizing correlation tables, for visualizing missing values in the data. In both cases, the information is communicated in a two-dimensional table. For instance, if you need to dissect which time of day a store makes the most deals, in that case you can use a heat map that indicates the day of the week on the vertical axis and time of the day on the horizontal axis. After that, by shading in the matrix with colors that relate to the number of deals at each time of the day, you can specify the trends in the data that enable you to decide the specific times your store experiences the most deals. Charts. There are several types of chart. Bar chart is there. It is one of the simple techniques of data visualization. These types of charts are used to compare the quantities of different categories. Hence, values of a category are addressed with the aid of bars, and they can be designed with vertical or flat bars with the length or height of each bar addressing the value. If you want to examine data over time, or the data is assembled in multiple sectors like different industries, variety of food, etc., a bar graph is the best option with some characteristics or some sorts of thorough ideas. Line charts. It is used to plot the relationship of dependence of one variable on another, like if you want to show data over very long periods or continuously changing data, the line graph could be a solid option to consider. To plot the connection between the two variables, we can basically call the plot function. The line chart is most often used to indicate trends and evaluate how the data has changed over time. Pie charts. Pie chart is one of the very basic and well known techniques of data visualization. It is very simple and easy to understand. It is a circular statistical graph that supposes piece or to clarify numerical ratios. Thus, here the arc size of each piece is equal to the amount it indicates. For example, a company witnessed a growth of 150% in which they found out 60% of growth was due to marketing, 40% was due to sales, 30% was due to product, and 20% was due to technology adoption. Okay. Then next one is the scatter chart. Scatter charts are basically, it is a two-dimensional plot denoting the joint variation of two data elements such that each marker, like a dot plus signs, indicates an observation. The marker position implies the value for each observation. Simply, it is a type of mathematical illustration that shows the value for generally two variables for a set of data by using Cartesian coordinates. Bubble chart. Bubble charts are a variation of scatter charts in which the data points are replaced with bubbles. Also, an extra proportion of data is portrayed in the size of the bubbles. You can use this chart for analyzing patterns or correlations. Each dot in a bubble chart adopts with a single data point. The variables values for each point are implied by horizontal position, vertical position, and dot size. Tree map. This method indicates hierarchical data in a nested format. In tree map, the size of the rectangles used for each category is proportional to its percentage of the whole actually. Then a leaf hub rectangle has a zone corresponding to the predetermined element of the data. Depending on the decision, the leaf hub is colored, sized, or both as per picked credits. They utilize space, hence show a great many things on the screen all the while. So friend, thank you. Thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for watching the video. Thank you friends.